BowDad here. It's another beautiful morning in Michigan, and another package has just arrived. This should be an Athens Elevate. I have never even held an Athens in my hand, let alone seen one in person. So this was a very interesting purchase for me. I'm a little excited about it because I'm going to compare it against the Phase 4 today. Ooh boy, this could be interesting. So let's see how this goes. Don't really want to cut anything inside the box. Got priceless cargo in here. Looks like it's going to be a pretty easy open. Cut the tape. You know, I'm a little speechless. I don't even know what to do right now. Ooh, good bubble wrap job. Always admire a good bubble wrap job, you know? Shows someone takes care of their bows. Probably means this bow is taken well care of. Oh, snap. Look at the strings. That is sweet. I love the two colors on the strings, especially that bright contrast. You know, people, deer will not be afraid of the orange on the strings. It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, nice grip already. I like it. I like the way the riser looks. It's got a pretty sweet design here. Look at the Athens logo. That is cool. I am digging this rig so far. It's pretty light. I'll have to look up the specs on this. But looks like even where you can attach your sight, they've got alternate holes here. Picatinny rail for the front, integrated rest on the back, so there's a Picatinny rail there. The grip is right in flush with the riser, but it's rubber, like a nice feeling rubber, not like a super hard dense. It's got some limb dampeners that come with it. Let's check it out here. Athens Archery. Wow, you already got my vote and I haven't even done anything yet. Looks like rotating modules here, which I'll have to figure out. I'm excited. Let's shoot this bow for the first time. Good and bad already. I was gonna attach the CBE Engage Hybrid, and I've really not messed around with this before where you have the integrated rest already. Or sorry, the Picatinny rail. I was going to just mount it right on the side, the CBE Engage, but I have to take the Picatinny rail off first, which is kind of a bummer. And it takes a star bit, so my Allen wrench wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be. All right, CBE Engage is engaged. Never mind. All right, the Athens Elevate, 32 inches axle to axle, 6-inch brace height, 345 feet per second. So far, this is looking pretty good. 4.2 pounds, 24.5 to 30.5 inches of draw length. And they say that the way these draw stops are, you can adjust the let off. Looks like you're gonna need a star bit though again, instead of an Allen wrench. I kind of like keeping things just with an Allen wrench, you know? It makes things really simple when everything's an Allen wrench. However, I feel like the star bit will strip less often, so I guess 6 one way, half a dozen the other. And also it says the draw length is infinitely adjustable. So I haven't played with it yet, but it sounds like you can just slide it and there's no like points of stopping like on some of the other modules that you might slide where there's a little pin on the back that kind of sets in. Slide it, bump, slide it, bump, so it goes in half-inch increments. It says it's infinitely adjustable. So right here it is. Athens Elevate 2023. BowDad pulling it back for the first time. First time ever having an Athens even in my hands, nor seeing one in person. This is why it's so exciting for me. Through the CBE Engage on here, I have no idea how close I'm going to be to the target. Who cares, right? I lost an arrow the other day. That was kind of a bummer. So I guess I care a little bit. Stop talking, John. All right. So far I like that. I thought the back wall was going to be a lot more solid than that was. I like the way it holds though. No stabilizer, no nothing. All right, I'm gonna have to shoot another arrow to give another analysis on that one, because that one was just, I was surprised. I was thinking about so many things. I'm gonna draw back naturally without trying to think so much. So far, me likey though. Yeah, I like that. I think the back wall is a little bit spongy. All right, so I thought a little more solid back wall. I was expecting a lot more solid back wall, didn't get it. I like the way it holds though. This must have like 85% let off right now. It's a decent draw length with me, a little stubby. All right, it definitely has a little more kick in the hand than the Matthews, all right? So it's not dead in the hand. It almost feels like the PSE bows that I've shot in the past. But it stayed steady. I didn't feel like there was any jerking motion. I almost felt like it was just the power leaving. I could feel the power leaving the bow. Whereas in Matthews, I feel like when I shoot a Matthews, I'm like, did I even fling an arrow? This one I could feel the power leaving. It does shoot a skosh faster than a Matthews, so maybe there's a little more power. So far, this is a really sweet looking bow. I felt like it was decently quiet. So I'm gonna ignore back wall a little bit now. Try and ignore the feel in the hand and just listen to the bow. And we'll see how that goes. But so far, man, 2 shots into this might be my hunting rig this season. I'm not sure. I just like trying new things, you know? Give it a whirl. Tell someone I shot a deer with an Athens archery bow. You know, we'll put it on the decibel reader later, but I think as far as loudness, I think it's right up there with any of the other 2023 bows I've tried so far. So Athens, I like the adjustability of your bow. It goes to 30.5 inches, which I like. It's almost to where I like to be, which is 31 inches, but I could probably survive at 30.5. I like the lightness of the bow. I mean, it's not a lot lighter than your other bows, but I feel like there's a difference. The grip is actually amazing. I really super dig that grip. I like the Picatinny rail adjustment. That's not your fault, Athens. I think it's, you know, just the fault of people wanting Picatinny rails and stuff, but I didn't like having to remove it. It does have some bit of shock in the hand. So reflecting on the bows I've tried already, I'm gonna give you just feeling the hand, overall first impressions. I'm gonna give you an 8.8 out of 10 BowDad rating. And remember folks, used bows are just as good as new. Get out there, try new bows. Athens Archery might surprise you. Give it a whirl, get to a shop.
Subscribe to BowDad.